Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing? Right, over here at the house, and it's a work day, number 2. I'm just gonna be working on this as much as I possibly can. My oldest son's on his way. I'm in my office right now. Looks like I need to do another gray coat on this wall before I do the white. And then I'm gonna do some cleaning around here. I'm gonna try to get the office done. I have zero money for flooring, and it's gonna be about $2,000. I figured it up last night with the square footage, and there's just no way I'm gonna have the money. And I did get the roll from Amazon that I ordered with my gift card. It does one roll from one wall to another. So I probably need like 12 rolls per room, just on these 2 small rooms, my son's room and my office. Very, very small rooms. I'm still gonna need like 12 rolls at $18 a roll if I'm gonna do that. So that's not happening. So I'm going back to just using what I have, which is cleaning up these floors really, really well, wiping them down with water and Pine Sol. And then we're going to let it dry, and then we're gonna paint the floors. Then I'm buying area rugs for every room. So I think that's the best I can do for right now with what I got. And I have area rugs for the living room already at my apartment. I may actually have an area rug that will work in my office. So, just gonna use what I have for right now and do some cleaning around here. I can't wait to get some muscle over here. My son will be helping me a lot. And so I'm so super excited to get this done. And like I said, if I can get my office and my son's bedroom done, we can start moving stuff in. Because the kitchen, the bathroom, all of that stuff we can do over time. As long as it's safe for us to walk around. That's all that really matters. And I can get my utilities turned on over here because I need water. And I need to start work, and I need to get my internet and all my utilities transferred over here so I can work in this house, and then I can take my time and I'm not stressing out, and I can get moved out of my apartment, get my apartment cleaned out, finish all that up, and see how much debt I'm in. Just trying to get this move done. So that's the plan, and I'm sticking to it. So my goal is to start moving stuff over here this next week. So, yep, we're gonna start painting and working, and I'm just so super excited because this is everybody at church, everybody at my care group, and everyone in my family is just so excited because, like my friend said, everything that was taken away in my divorce is given back to me, and everything. So I get to make this my home, and I'm so super excited. Painting that front door yesterday was a huge game changer. Even though the outside of the house looks horrid and it needs a lot of cleaning. Again, I need to power wash those garage doors. Filthy house, inside and out. And so I got so much work to do, but I get to make it my own. I get to make it my home, and I get to do whatever I want. So it's worth it. It really is worth it. And I'm gonna be sharing all of this journey of cleaning and getting things done with you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you at the end. Now I've got water and Pine Sol in this bucket. I'm cleaning all the light switches, and then I'm gonna be putting those on. Then I'm gonna be taking off these stickers with Goo Gone on the office door and working on the floor. I need to do another paint job on these walls, but you know what? I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm gonna hang up decorations and cover up the mistakes. Because I am tired. I am gonna clean up that vent, and I am gonna roll white here and on the borders. White, and then the door, white. And that closet door also, white. Okay, this is my son's room. Today's goal is to do the trim, the doors white, the floor white, paint, do my office white trim, closet doors white, that board there white, clean that vent still, and paint these floors white. I have already swept up and done a pile of trash that was right here. All that's trash. All this is thrift store. We're gonna take all this downstairs. And I wanna get the trim off of these stairs going down to the garage. All right, guys, I found this flooring here that I'm gonna put in my bathroom. This was free down in the garage. And I think it will match this wallpaper that I already have. I brought this from my house with this. So this is gonna look really good in here when this is all said and done in the bathroom. But I haven't even touched the bathroom today because we did one coat of white on the trim and on the doors here in my office and my pegboard wall. I do need to do one more coat this evening. And in my son's room, I need to do one coat around the baseboard to fix my errors of paint that have splattered all over the baseboard there. But we did the door to the closet, and we did the back door of the bedroom door. My son did not do this side of the closet. But we are just doing what we can with what we got, but we need a break. And then we did decide on the floors, since I don't have money to buy flooring right now, we were using a sander on this floor, and look how clean it got. So all we need to do is sweep the floors, and this was our test run. And it even takes off this stuff. So here is the dirt, and right here is where we tested it. So I think once we sand the floors down, sweep them, wipe them down, then I think putting a white paint or just a polyurethane stain over the floors, and they'll look halfway decent. Then we're gonna have to get area rugs to put down here. The living room, of course, I gotta scrape all this stuff off still, but I've been sweeping. Right here is where all the thrift store stuff was. It's completely gone. And over here, some of the dirt pile that's been swept up in a corner, but this was where all the trash was, and we got that done. Again, I need to do one more coat on my door, but I'm just gonna have to take that paint up and match it or make some more paint. Again, in the garage, still a disaster. But this is all the trash we got now, almost to the ceiling of the garage. This is all thrift store. So I'm gonna say about 6 boxes and miscellaneous picture frames and stuff. And down here in the basement, my oldest son needed to relieve some stress. And so he tore apart all the furniture that he could that had mold on it. So, or mildew, whatever you want to call it. And he got his aggression out, and he did a great job. And even broke the mallet. It had a long stick to it, and he even broke it. It's still usable, but he broke it. All right, guys, that's it for today. I'm not 100% sure what we're gonna get done when we come back this evening. But it's time for break time to take a nap, relax for a couple hours before we head back over here. And I wanted to just say thank you to my oldest son who came over here, helped out so much today, and treated us to Taco Bell for lunch. So super nice of him. And he got some things that he got to take home with him. And so he's super excited. It was well worth the trip over here to help. And I just am feeling so very blessed to have kiddos that love me and are trying to help me as I'm making this a home for us. So thanks to him, and I'll see you in tomorrow's vlog. Talk to you later. Bye.